Hey, welcome to the show. This is Bridging the Rap Podcast. Yes, sir. I'm King Cut.
I am the original D.
And we back in this thing with another episode.
Boop.
What this is, D65?
65?
Is it?
64? I don't know.
Something like that. We in there.
Blick.
How you doing, bro?
I'm doing pretty good, man. You know.
I already know how this shit go, man. We got a nice show put together for y'all today,
yes,
man.
Sir.
What we got, D? We got on the itinerary. We got
a lot of stuff going on, man. Get on that boy YBN Nahmir.
YBN Nahmir. Some unfortunate information and news about DMX.
Mm-hmm.
Bad Baby.
Millia.
Did
the number. Yes,
we got a nice shit we got to get into, man. I say let's get right into it, not waste too much time. Bridging the Rap Podcast. Let's pop it off. D, you always choose where we start at. You always,
man. Go ahead and pull on up that Nahmir.
The song.
Yeah, pull up the song. Y'all ain't gonna be able to hear it, but I just won't cut.
I may be able to. I may be able to like edit it in and out.
Nah, I don't want no copyright. He ain't getting none of my money. He ain't getting none of my money. Y'all just gonna have to go pull it up, man. The song is called Soul Train. I don't know how I made the album. I don't know how somebody let him release it. All right, check it out now.
It's my first time hearing it.
If I gave you all my love, I say, would that make you happy, baby? Would that make you happy? It don't feel like I'm doing too much. If I gave you all my love, it don't feel like we doing.
What the?
Yeah, it doesn't get any better. It don't pick up. He don't get on beat. It's just weird like that. I don't get it.
Bro, this is the first time I've ever seen like crazy disproportional dislikes to likes.
Did they hide the dislikes?
No. just one of the videos.
Oh, on the phone, they done hit him.
Hey, 94K dislikes to 10K likes.
Woo.
Wow. Wow, this is...
It is
Huh?
It is a pretty awesome song. Like, this is not the internet doing some trolling shit. This is a terrible song.
You said awful or awesome?
Awful.
Would it make you happy? It don't feel like we doing too much. It don't feel like we doing too much. Every time I'm with you, it don't feel like we doing too much. Every time I'm with you, it don't feel like we doing too much.
That shit don't even fit.
Every time I'm with you, it don't feel like we doing too much. Every time I'm with you, I can give everything.
He trolling.
Wait till you hear the bars. You gotta check out some of the bars, bro.
He trolling.
To you, baby, when you bring it back to me, but I can't feel this way if you don't feel the same. When I glide, I slide, might slip around.
D, he trolling. He trolling. They did this on purpose, bro. D, ain't nobody talking about YBN Nahmir, right?
Yeah.
This is the way to get people to talk about him. And you know, all publicity is somewhat good, especially today, bro.
I would agree with you, but the difference between him and other irrelevant rappers, he recently had a viral hit. Opp Stoppa is a big song. 8 million, 8 million views strong right now.
Opp Stoppa?
Yeah. TikTok took the song up out of nowhere. I think he actually
dropped an old song? He
dropped it like last year, got no attention. Somebody on TikTok did something, and it was like one of the #1 songs on social media platforms for like maybe a month ago. So he dropped his first album. Nigga came out like 2017? 2018?
Yeah.
Took all this time to drop an album. So that's why I say I think he was just trying to. This is his first album too. He's never dropped the album.
He trolling, bro. Hell nah, D. He trolling. Now you do not make a lyric. This is his page, right? You do not make a lyric video for this for you not to get trolled. This is not your single, bro. Lyric videos is for this. Is what I want y'all to know what I'm saying. This is my hot. This is the song I'm.
Well, you know, lyric videos tend to get more views than just audio too. So
yeah.
He could have. I don't know that he.
But
didn't
why
do
this song though?
He could have did the whole album. Check his YouTube page. He might have did the whole album.
Okay, that may be different. Let me see. If Soul Train is the only song that got a lyric video, he trolling.
I think they all look the same, right?
Nah, he got Over Now with Fatboy SSC, Ty Dolla $ign. Not all of them though. Cash Land.
Well,
but there's a lot of songs that's out here without the lyric video that he dropped on that album.
Trolling or not, he sold 4K in week 1. In other words, his career is over. That means your career is done. You're done. And I think he got tricked into dropping the album because he has that one viral song. Because he's in the same boat.
Okay, I got you.
he's in the same boat with a lot of rappers that will not drop an album because it's like the final nail in your casket that, yes, you are irrelevant musically.
Right.
So it's people out there like Lil Pump. Lil Pump ain't finna drop no album. He saw what happened to Smoke, Perp, Ghost or whatever. Lil Pump not dropping no album. But it was like a wave of like goofy internet rappers rapping gangster. That was cool for a little while.
Yachty made it out, not a dope close. Yachty made it out.
And now it's closed, bro. It was that era. Lil Pump, Smoke Perp, Yachty, obviously YBN Nahmir. I feel like I'm just forgetting a couple. It's somebody I know I want to name. I just can't think of them right now. But it was just like an era where obvious internet kids was rapping about ops and killing and it was cool. But I think so many real niggas just started blowing up. So many rappers got bodies that, according to the internet, that these kids believe. So many niggas really from the trenches that really got a street reputation.
A lot of the time too, dog. Like a lot of the times, those guys were being like getting more publicity because like people was talking about them because people was more like the Joe Buttons and stuff like that talking about these guys, shedding light on them. But now, and these guys was trolling and they was getting publicity from that, being on social media, being able to go viral. But now we tired of that stuff now. You know what I mean? Like that's that move.
Another one who won't drop an album right now?
Who that?
6ix9ine. You can fake some streams from one video, but he ain't dropping another album no time soon. The last one did respectable numbers, but they weren't 6ix9ine talk shit to everybody, do all this trolling, risk my life numbers. So the next one, I don't think he'll even do 20 in a week if he dropped the album right now.
Yeah,
I don't think he'll even do 20. But yeah, man, I just feel like the window closed on a lot of them rappers. He one of them, and I just think his time is up, man. That song going viral, the Opp Stoppa with 21 Savage going viral, kind of baited him into taking music seriously. I feel like he squandered his opportunity.
Squandered
it away. He had a hot song, basically toured with a song and a half, did a little tour with a song and a half and went back to the internet doing him, gaming and stuff. And now he's trying to pop back out the woodworks. This album is just, nobody can take him seriously as a musical art. Like when you do something like this, you're officially washed up, has been. Yesterday, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People will view you different forever. Even though you're no different than you were yesterday before the album numbers came out. Your relevancy is no higher, no lower. I saw DJ Akademiks say this, bro, and I just bust out laughing. He went and pulled up not YBN Nahmir IG page. He said YBN Nahmir has 3.8 million followers. I saw him on live with 250 people watching the other day. Nobody cares, bro.
Wow.
250. You got 3.8 million followers. 250 people tuning into your live.
Wow.
Young and Ace them don't even do that. Young and Ace kind of national. Like his name getting bigger and bigger. But it's like local, not local, but like regional Florida artists that got attention in Georgia, North Carolina, like in the South, that got better numbers than that. You know
I've never met a YBN Nahmir fan. You know what I mean? I never met nobody that really rock with him like
That's
that.
why he didn't capitalize on his wave, though. Because sometimes you have a fan base and sometimes you're riding a wave. And when you riding that wave, you just got to move right and capitalize or you're going to be gone the next year. We kind of see it with all the Instagram celebrities. Like, we was talking, I just went to go see Jess Hilarious. She's capitalized off the little wave she had. You don't see her all over Instagram no more. Yeah. Her videos ain't jumping like they once was, but she capitalized when she was on, and now she has a legitimate career as a comedian doing sold out shows every weekend, bro. So I know she have 5-figure weekends every weekend, bro. For people who don't understand, that's at least 10,000 or better. 10,000 on the low end, but it could be up towards 90,000. Anywhere between 10,000 and 99,000. Those are the type of weekends she's having every weekend, getting on that stage, selling out 6 shows. You know what I'm saying? Could be in 6 figures. Yeah. I was just giving a modest estimation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you just got to capitalize nowadays when you get that attention on you. And I feel like YBN Nahmir played. A lot of these niggas played. Lil Pump played. And it's like YBN Nahmir just got his dose of medicine, is setting in. Other people like Lil Pump. Lil Pump is probably in denial. He still think he's the shit. But if he were to drop an album, his world will come crashing down around him.
Lil Pump don't believe that. Lil Pump, I think Lil Pump and his team and all, they are aware of what's going on and how Lil Pump is perceived by people. And they understand what's going on.
So he one of them ones that ain't gonna drop an album.
He's not dropping no album.
Yeah. He should be a single artist. And I think it'll work.
What he doing right now, I'm finna show up with my hair. Like next week, he probably gonna show up with like a lace front end or something like that. Try to get us talking about him. He ain't dropping no album though.
You kind of the reason why he said it was because of the nails.
The nails. You know what I mean?
And I was thinking that. I never said it, but you just said it. I was thinking like, bro, this is 110% to get posted by blogs. 110%.
Yeah.
This isn't, I'm different. I'm in my own lane like Yachty. This is post me.
Yeah, exactly.
Post me, please. Talk about me.
Exactly. And he's gonna show up some type of way just to get people to talk about him. That's it, man. He's not dropping no album. He not. Lil Pump just need to go on here. Just he got his bag. You know what I mean? I think take that little blessing because that's exactly what it was.
Ain't nothing wrong with dropping singles. Like it's hard to flop on a single because it's like, do you really drop a single or you release it?
Yeah,
it's kind of different.
Yeah. That's true too.
You know, has OT Genesis ever dropped a full project? That nigga up a few million by dropping a hard song like once every 14 months. The nigga drop like a banger, like a chart topping banger, bro.
OT Genesis got his percentage. His field goal percentage is high, boy.
Yeah. See, that's what y'all need to do now. That's the new wave. Stop putting all this effort and energy into a project. Yeah. You need to sit in the studio for weeks and trying to come up with one song that you're gonna push.
I tell people that all the time, bro. Yeah. I tell these artists all the time, bro. Like instead of spending all that money in the studio, bro, I say just buy your own studio equipment and just keep recording songs until you find that one song. Because that one song, if this is what you want to do, that one song can change your whole life. You know what I mean? I say that's the best way to go about it. You know what I mean? You got the time, you got your own equipment, so you got the time to make as many songs you want. You know what I mean? And you got Triller videos out here. You could just test the waters with the song. We shoot you a Triller video every now and then. Yeah. When once video start jumping, this the one right here. Let me take this to the big studio, get it mixed, and shoot the video for it.
It really don't make sense to put together a whole album unless you that guy. Unless you Rod Wave and you finna do 140K the first week.
Shout out Rod Wave.
Shout out Rod.
All right, this is another thing we need to go into. The whole Say Cheese bracket. Want to get into that real quick?
Yeah.
Let's get into that.
Yeah, I sent you that. I don't know if you remember.
You sent it to me. I saw it.
I sent you this morning. Yeah, I forgot about it. We talk about topics all the time and get here, and his memory just naturally bad, and I smoke. Bad. So we generally do a show and forget a topic we had done wanted to talk about.
I be forgetting in the middle of talking. I'm trying to say. March 2nd. What's the new one that Say Cheese?
The new one dropped tonight. The Final Four is tonight.
I don't like how they got my boy Rod Wave in on there, dog.
Cause he had a tough battle and he made the Elite Eight. He made the Elite Eight, the Final Eight. But
should I just go to Say Cheese Instagram?
That wasn't it?
No, that was their Twitter. I'm gonna go to their Instagram real quick.
Okay,
but go ahead.
Damn, I don't know. Their Instagram may be more clouded. You know that nigga posts every 14 seconds. That nigga made a post an hour ago that's six rows down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, Rod Wave had a tough matchup with Lil Baby. He was flushing everybody. I wish he would have drew a different matchup because I think he belongs in the top 4.
So who you taking out the top 4?
Okay, top 4 is gonna be Kodak versus YB.
You taking YB out and putting Rod?
Hold on, who the other two? Lil Baby versus Dirk. Damn, I think you got to take YB out of that mix. Kodak, Baby, Dirk. I mean, I think outside of Florida, they'll probably take Kodak out. I'm speaking so Florida right now. I'm kind of shocked that Kodak in the top 4, bro.
Why?
Came home and didn't even drop a hit yet.
Man, this is yike, man.
My man didn't even drop a hit yet. I think he need that hit to take down YB though. I think YB gonna get him just because he really haven't dropped a hit since he came home. Not that he flopping, he just ain't put the music out that we waiting for. You know what I'm saying? But if he would have dropped that viral song already, I think he would have beat YB. I think he would have beat YB.
Yeah.
Shout out YB. We might speak on him a little bit in this segment too. His harrowing situation.
Who that?
YB Youngboy, you know. Look like he ain't coming home.
Go ahead. What's up with YB?
You know, the evidence came out on what they charged him with. They basically, the federal charges, felon in possession of a firearm. I think it's 2 charges. And their evidence is literally video footage of him with the guns that they confiscated at the video. When they went to the video shoot and they confiscated all them guns, they took the cameraman's video. So they released 2 still images. One with him with the big ass, I look like a Mac 10, and one of him walking with a handgun. So I don't know how you beat.
But how do they know that's the gun? They
confiscated the guns though at the video shoot. So yes, they have, and it's a Mac 10, and it's a like a handgun with a tactical light on it, so they're unique. So they can see out of the guns they confiscated which ones we need to dust for YB fingerprints and see if he had these in his possession, and then we can show factually.
I got you.
So I don't see how he wiggles out of it. Like I just feel like he finna sit down for at least 5, and this to me seems like, I haven't heard nobody else make this case, so this is personally my thoughts. Seems like preliminary charges. Seems like sit down while we finish building this case on you that we really want to put on you. That's what it feel like. Everybody thought this was going to be a RICO charge or a murder charge, and because it's public knowledge that the feds have been from state to state investigating what he's done. So to arrest him for just a simple gun charge when you got him on camera, I think there's more there that they just can't prove yet. And another thing is, bro, that also came out when they released the evidence, bro. He was the only one in the car, and they found a gun in the car. He hasn't even been charged with that yet. He was the only one in the car, and they found a gun in the car. So the story, I know the whole scoop. I done seen it on a couple people break it down. Shout out my boy Jake over at EOS. Man, what's up, everybody? Shout my boy out, man. I love his YouTube channel. But so he broke it down. They was already watching YB. Like they wasn't finna arrest him. They was just watching him. I think they was finna arrest him. So they was watching his house. And when he got ready to leave, they was already sitting on him. So when he leave, they pull him over and they tell him to throw the keys out the window, which he do. Put your hands out the window, which he does. And when the officer started walking up, he smashed the gas. Take off. You know what I'm saying?
It's push to start, so he don't need.
Yeah, so he could go so far without the keys. So he take off and he hop out and run on somebody's property and hide. And they eventually find him with the K9s, but they see him leave his house. He's the only one in the car. There's a gun in the car, so that can't be good for him. His bond has been denied. I know LA actually gave him a bond, but Louisiana reached out, tapped in like, yo, he's skipping probation, drug tests, and all this other stuff. Let him sit. So it came out that he gonna be sitting in jail until his trial. So
it ain't looking good for YB.
Yeah, his lawyers got to be working on a plea. That's about it. He ain't coming home for a few years. Yeah, even before he's sentenced, he's not coming home. So YB is officially up out of the game. And this Say Cheese battle with Kodak might be his last victory for a while, bro.
Yeah, you see him beating Kodak in there?
Possibly, because Kodak hasn't dropped that knockout, that regular routine, take the streets over type hit that Kodak will drop.
But I think YB hasn't dropped anything like that recently either, too. You know what I mean?
YB kind of mild for a while.
You know what I mean?
He kind of mild.
You got to go back to the catalog, and I think his catalog can't sit well with Kodak. I don't think so. Even though YB strong.
Kodak just do too much, bro. YB, your artist Quando Rondo out here using Kodak flow. That's how hard Kodak is. Quando Rondo out here using Kodak flow.
Where we saw that at?
It was on Say Cheese, so I don't know if you're going to find it.
This nigga got too much stuff going on, though.
Yeah, I don't know if you're going to find it.
Audio
it might be on YouTube, though. Oh, it's probably on YouTube. Type in on YouTube, Quando, what's the name of the song?
Is it Beatbox?
No, it's Coi Leray song.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, according to Yaya Mayweather.
Right, I gotta play this audio for y'all real quick.
Right now I'm on the sandy. I hate leaving my daughter with her granny. Shawty pussy water like Miami. $1,500 on the damn team.
Y'all think that's Kodak, right? Y'all think that's Kodak? No, that's Quando Rondo.
That's NBA Quando. All right. So NBA YoungBoy should be disqualified from beating Kodak with his own artist biting Kodak sauce, bro. I think you got to disqualify him. It's Kodak round, bro.
I be in a rush talking Quando. 100 blues for us talking honcho. Can I put it in your ass cause I'm Quando? Can I put it in your ass at a Quando?
Hey. It's slide though. Dude,
that's what I said when I shared it.
It's slide though. It's slide now. But yeah, that's Yike. So yeah, I see Yike taking that against YB. And who we got on
that
Dirk
Baby versus Durkio. Ugh.
That's a nasty one.
That's a tough one, dog.
Yeah. Lil Baby got that though, but
I think Lil Baby got that, but Durkio is just That nigga just catapulted, bro.
Yeah.
Was it the Drake song? Or like he was already coming
that
before the
definitely a
Drake
part of
song?
it. That was I think it was a bunch of things lined up for him, like him with the 6ix9ine being tied to the 6ix9ine for a little bit, how he handled it,
right?
How he, you know what I mean? It was a
and I
couple
think
things.
he's one of the only street rappers with like TikTok hits. Like we didn't know it, but the Dirk No Auto when they did.
Oh yeah, they did that one. Yeah.
He was like one of the only street rappers with like a viral TikTok thing.
Yeah. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, Dirk just.
Yeah. Shout out Dirk, man.
Shout out Dirky, man.
You know, we had that one topic on here where I was like, he the voice of the streets, but that don't take away. I definitely like Dirk, man.
I noticed in the comment section that the people our age agree with you, like because people that are like 30-something, they look at Dirk and they don't see that.
Yeah.
But the younger generation understands what he's done in the streets and what his niggas have done and will do and are currently doing out here, like laying shit down. So they view him as a nigga who really getting, whacking shit in the streets and got hits. Like it ain't too many other rappers that fall in that category.
Yeah.
Free my boy Queso, make your face go, boy. Free Queso.
Yeah, Original Rap Podcast. So let's real quick on the Say Cheese bracket. Let's just wrap it up real quick. And in the final round, it'll be Baby against Kodak. Just hypothetically, how you see that going?
Hypothetically, Lil Baby against Yike. Damn. Woo. Like I'm just so Florida. I can't it's obviously that I have a bias, but I can't even talk myself out of the bias. Like Lil Baby is big as shit, bro. Yeah, like I see superstar potential for Lil Baby, not just because he got the hits, but because of he is one of the few young rappers that's in the position of leadership that's actually a leader. Yeah. That's actually, I know I'm not gonna get tatted up because I gotta sit down in the room with the white folks to make them deals. I don't really do this. I don't really do that. When he say he don't really pop them pills, I believe it because he's out. I seen him tweaking a little bit off the lean. But other than that, like he said he don't do that shit, I believe him because he's never really gone.
So that I'm just trying to say that one time when he was at the Breakfast Club, he had the bottle. That was for lean. Yeah, he thought he's so used to
this nigga imaginary pouring a glass bottle.
No, man, he's so used to
mixing lean. Yeah. He was trying to mix the lean, and it's just a bottle of water.
It'll settle at the bottom if you don't know. So he just want to keep it.
Yeah, that's all that was. So it kind of looked to like damn, this nigga on a lot of drugs.
Yeah.
I really don't think he operate like that, dog. I just see him being like the next Future with the potential to surpass Future because Future was so drugged out at one point that it was even a limit to the blonde hair. The blonde hair can only get you so much, bro. You got songs with Rihanna. Can't get a song with what's the bitch that Kanye made famous? I mean, excuse me. Sorry, YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
You done been off the chain for a while. I've been
tracking
it. Yeah.
Dang, I ain't even noticed. You trying to stop cussing, man. You suppressing the views, man.
You good. But who Kanye West made famous?
Yeah, I made that famous. Is it Taylor Swift?
No, you talking about Amber Rose?
Taylor Swift.
Okay.
Yeah, like Future couldn't get to that level because it's just still a certain amount of hood to him. I honestly think if a situation came along, Lil Baby can have a #1 record with the hottest pop star in the world. But I just don't think Future had appeal, but I don't think he had that type of...
No. I don't think Lil Baby in that way. Like
he made the bigger picture.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say.
Picture.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say more of his mindset. Like even with him making the song Bigger Picture, that showed to a lot of people that Lil Baby is not the average guy like his peers. You know what I mean?
Right.
That just made him hover over these guys. Like just how he approached it, like how he stood on like what he stood on. Went a lot of that stuff. Like it's just a lot of stuff on that whole breakdown. We got a breakdown on that song. I think we did one time.
Yeah.
But like I think that was a pivotal point for me. Like when I saw Lil Baby. Because like we was already talking about the whole Lil Baby harder than this was before, you remember this was before Lil Baby popped off, like episode 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
We were talking about how Lil Baby is better than who was hot at that time?
Was it
NBA Youngboy. It was NBA
Youngboy.
Yeah, Youngboy was.
It was NBA Youngboy.
It was like because NBA Youngboy kept every week. Oh, I'm the man on YouTube. I'm the man on YouTube. I'm the man on YouTube. And then we was like, nah, I think Lil Baby harder than him, but I don't know what missing. He just took off after that.
Yeah.
But I think it's more of a credit to his mindset to like what makes Lil Baby stand out from the rest of his peers, and just like and then like on the other side with Kodak, you know what I mean? Kodak just got that. Kodak just got it. You don't even know.
Je ne sais quoi.
So if you ask me, you know what I mean? I could see Lil Baby winning it. You know what I mean? Because he just got so much going for him right now at this current moment. But like Kodak ain't going nowhere for a long time. Kodak the young goat, like you say. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. I got Lil Baby pulling it off right now today, just because it's today. You know what I mean? But like you said, if Kodak would have had at least one song bubbling right now, it'd be different.
Yeah.
Just one song.
You know what just throws me for a loop all the time? And it threw me for a loop as I sat down here earlier today because young MA girlfriend posted her because it's young MA birthday. Matt Dog, Kodak, this is one of the only, well, not the only issue. Obviously, Kodak got his flaws, but this is one of the things that bothered me, dog. And I still listen to this song. I go, young MA on the phone. Like, he really talking about having sex with a lesbian, bro, who doesn't do that. Like, imagine how uncomfortable that, and it's jamming, bro. Like, niggas still playing that song, bro. I could never get over that if I was young MA. I could never forgive. Like, think about that. Imagine a man made a song about doing you.
I already knew.
It's uncomfortable, bro. And it's hard, bro. People just vibing to it. Dog, I pulled up here the other week and somebody was blasting that bitch and I had to play it when I left. Yeah. Like, damn.
Yeah. Vision Rap Podcast.
Yike the GOAT.
Yes, sir. To some unfortunate news. DMX, the legend. He's in the hospital right now. He's suffering from an overdose. Allegedly from an overdose from last night at his home, and he's currently in a New York hospital in critical condition with, they saying that he's brain dead. Let me see if I can find an article real quick. It's not really much news. I think his family is keeping it close to the chest, you know what I mean? But a lot of like sentimental pours and stuff are coming out from everybody, like Rick Ross Hill sending prayers to DMX, Mike Will Made It, Tracy Morgan, Jamil Hill, which leads me to believe that is actually real. You know what I mean? It's not April 1st, and I don't think anybody would play like that with DMX's name. Yeah.
That damn fentanyl, man. Like,
what? Explain that to the people.
Fentanyl, I think it's actually pronounced fentanyl. It's in the streets calling it fentanyl. That's how I say it, fentanyl. It's basically a cut that they mix with the drugs, but it's not a cut. Like, cuts generally water down the drug. You got real good drugs, you cut it so you can stretch it. Mm-hmm. That's what, when rappers be talking about stretching it, I mean, they turn, if it's $1,000, I done turn it into $2,000 because I put my cut on it and doubled it.
Right.
Okay, there's a new cut that they putting on drugs like heroin and making fake pills with that is also a cut. It's cheaper than the actual drug, but it's also strong and it's killing people. It's causing overdoses. You know what I'm saying? And it just seems a common theme to me is if you do cocaine, you got to leave the pills alone right now because people doing cocaine and they mixing it with these fake pills out here in the streets. And they came back with the autopsy of Bobby Brown's son. That's how he died. You know what I'm saying? He hit a line and popped a pill. Regularly, I mean, I don't want to make drug use regular, but just getting high. Yeah. People get high. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, overdosing used to be some junkie in the middle of the street, almost on purpose. I have nothing to live for type shit. All I do is get high. Now we have people just literally just out vibing, partying, or at home relaxing, trying to pop a pill, hit a line. Like, you know, I link that to me. Like, every weekend, I get a bottle of Henny. I keep weed every day, but on the weekend I get my Henny. So I could be home Friday night. I'm smoking, I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have different choices. So, like, regular people that get up and go to work every day and go party on the weekends, not coming home. Because, you know, it's crazy shit out here. And I'm just assuming that's what happened with X, but I think that's what happened, man. DMX been doing drugs for 35 years, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he know what he doing. I just think it's some fake stuff in the streets right now, man. Some fake stuff in the streets, bro, and it's taking lives, man.
Let me read this passage real quick. DMX is a legend in the world of hip-hop with countless classic albums and numerous iconic songs. DMX is the man that many fans hold near and dear to their hearts, and rightfully so. Unfortunately, sad news come out DMX's camp today as it reveals that he's suffering from an overdose last night while in New York. After being rushed to the hospital, doctors told TMZ that the rapper is currently in a vegetable state and has very little brain activity right now. It's news that has left many saddened in the morning. Fans were fearing the absolute worst. I don't know the situation on how brain dead work. You know what I mean?
Well, from what I've always understood, brain dead just basically means you're dead. Like, a machine can keep you breathing, but once you're brain dead, you know, brain dead means like you can't do none of this. Can't talk. You know what I'm saying? So
brain dead is a creative collect. No, that's not right. That's somebody random. I'm gonna take that out.
Wow, what a name for your business.
Right.
They said he's in a vegetative state, so that pretty much means like if you can put two and two together, brain dead, and then they're describing it as a vegetative state.
There we go. A brain dead individual have no clinical evidence of brain function upon physical examination. This includes no response to pain or no nerve reflexes. Yeah, so I don't know how that works. Would he be able to come back from that?
You generally don't. I think what people come back from is comas. That's different. That's different than being brain dead, right?
Yeah, let me see. But yeah.
Tough situation, man. You know,
a coma is a state of profound unresponsiveness as a result of severe illness or brain injury. Brain dead is irreversible.
Damn.
Irreversible functions done to the entire brain, including the brain stem.
Damn, boy. Sound like my man X done tapped out. Yeah. You know, it's real sad because he's
sad to see it go like this, though, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he struggled with drugs for a lot of years, man. And like I don't know how many years after the song came out, because I was a kid when Slippin' and Fallin' came out. Mm-hmm. So it was years later when I understood that the song was about him falling back off and struggling, getting hooked back on crack again. Basically, that's what that song about, him getting back on crack. And just metaphorically so deep and so open with his addiction. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy that, you know, rappers brag about being addicted to drugs now, but what he did back then, it was incredibly open. Like, right. Nigga, who wants to, even today that what we live in this accepting world, nobody wants to admit to being on crack. You know what I'm saying? So just real sad to see him go out like that, man, and dealing with the foo gays out here in the street, man. I'm glad I smoke weed, even though all that shit fake too. You know? We don't like GMO meat, but we'll smoke candy-coated rainbow kush like that's a real plant. Whatever.
Visionland Rap Podcast. There's not really much to leave. I mean, it's a take from this. You know what I mean? We already know he's a legend, loved. Unfortunate situation. We just want to pray for him and his family and hope for the best or whatever possible can happen.
Yes, sir.
Probably going to be jamming DMX this whole weekend for me. I love DMX. Visionland Rap Podcast. Unfortunately, I kind of wanted to get into the Bhad Bhabie situation, but
go ahead.
Is she even worthy to come after the ex, bro?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, totally different.
Yeah.
So, yeah. She made $1 million real fast on OnlyFans.
Yeah. Let's get into it. We got to keep the show going. Prayers for DMX, though. So, if you don't know the Catch Me Outside girl, Bhad Bhabie, what's her real name? Danielle
Booger G.
Something like that. Catch Me Outside girl. She just recently turned 18. And I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of guys have been waiting on her, and I don't know why. I
never understood the fascination with her either.
Bro, I got a theory. You know what I mean? I got a theory, but it's kind of weird. I think it's more of a fetish for non-black women. Because that's what I think. But she's not even that attractive.
Well,
the ones who the non-black women who act like the ones that they claim they got issues with, like when a girl is all neck snappy and talking all that, if she black, that's an issue. I don't like them type of women. But the non-black when they do that, that's spicy.
Listen,
zest.
If you're gonna say that black women are too feisty and they argue too much and they too snappy, I damn sure not finna date outside the race and gonna get a white girl who trying to do that. Bitch, please, if I got me a white girl man. You hear me? She gonna be doing everything I say. You hear me? Like, if black women so big and angry, if I date outside my race, I'll be damned if you finna be big and angry with me too. And that's the stigmatism my black sister got to walk around with.
Yeah.
If I date outside my race, your ass better shut up and do what the hell I say. Period, bro.
Bhad Bhabie claims she's made $1 million in 6 hours on OnlyFans, breaks all-time record.
Ugh.
After recently turning 18, the artist earned $1 million after just 6 hours hosting an account on the platform. Bhad Bhabie has been proven to the world relentlessly that she's all grown up now.
And see, your fetish theory, that's where I thought your fetish theory was going. I just thought there's a lot of grown men, older men, not just black, a lot white, that's obsessed with young girls. And she's still almost you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's one thing too. That's what I was looking at. Like, it's all mixed in there.
How many rappers you think hit her underage ass? I think YB hit.
YB was over there for a minute, right? YB was over there.
She was chilling with Kodak.
Is that though? YB what? 21 now? She blew up in 2016.
I actually don't think that's. We gotta look up the age of consent in California, but like the way those laws are written, everybody just assumes if you're 18 and they're under 18, jailbait, but you can actually be upwards of 21. You can actually be up to 24 in some states. It's the age 24 and whatever that state's
statute is the limit.
Consent age is.
Consent age, I'm tripping, yeah.
It's either some states are 18, but some states are 16. It's a couple of them kissing cousin states all the way down to 14. So the way the law is written, you can be 23 and go have a sexual relationship with a 16-year-old. But if you're 17 and you have a sexual relationship with a 15-year-old, you can go to jail for statutory rape because that 15-year-old can't legally consent to sex. Kind of weird. I think they need to tweak that and fix it if they already haven't. Because I don't think a junior should go to prison for having sex with a freshman. Kind of weird. But so you're right. Some of them rappers, all them rappers are pretty young. They might not get in any trouble. Because I know 6ix9ine exposed that Lippy Red kissed her. He was like, how did you kiss him? He got no lips.
Bhad Bhabie first earned viral success on the internet back in 2016 when a viral clip of her on the Dr. Phil show went viral. Ahead of her 18-year-old birthday, she came forward in support with other victims with allegedly of abuse that occurred in the Turnabout Ranch Rehabilitation Center that the Dr. Phil sent her to. That was another thing too. That I think that didn't get enough enough talk about. Attention. You know what I mean? I think sometimes we get caught up into like not liking people, and we just don't like the message, and that's kind of like no matter what they talking about. Even like the B Simone situation. I'm one of those people. I don't like B Simone for some reason, but that one time she went viral recently when she was talking about how women be having all these expectations and like, nah, woman, you need to look at yourself sometimes. Yeah, and. Even though she was speaking facts.
But they was defending, the women were defending her when she talked about not wanting a 9 to 5 though.
Yeah.
Now that she want the women to stand up and go do something, girl, don't you be stealing books. All right.
And I think this is kind of a situation that Bhad Bhabie went through when she was talking about the whole situation what she experienced outside of the TV show when she went off of there about like women, a lot of crazy stuff going on at that ranch that they sent them people to. And people just looked at it as her just being the whiny girl who just always talking and looking for attention and they just wrote off and not paid any attention to it. But, you know what I mean? She's back. She's back. She turned 18 recently and she's on OnlyFans, making $1 million in 6 hours.
I heard Instagram and Facebook hating on OnlyFans. Like they deleting people accounts with OnlyFans links in their bio.
Really?
Yeah. That's what Bandman Kevo said. He said he getting rid of OnlyFans. For when he was explaining, it was weird to me. Like he don't want to lose his Instagram. He like literally posed a question. Like, I mean, you can make $1 million on OnlyFans, but is it worth it if you lose your Instagram? I'm like, nigga, yes. Take my Instagram.
I'm telling you, bro. That Instagram make bread. That's why these rappers be that's why Boost out here. Mark Zuckerberg, you don't get that Instagram bread.
Lost 2 jobs, man. Yeah. But I think there's a wave. I think OnlyFans finna grow if they don't be fucking over people, and Patreon because Instagram. I think
this is what I think. Really, my bad. I think all these apps finna start having like a way that the people on them can get paid.
No, it's not that. Like I'm talking about like most of them are already there. Like, yeah. But that's not what I'm talking about with Patreon and OnlyFans. What I'm talking about with Patreon and OnlyFans is the ability to be uncensored.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even the comedian that I like that follow, Ryan Davis, he posted up a post that was deleted off Instagram, and it was a really light post. Like, this is another reason why I'm on Patreon right here.
I want to know how that worked though. Like, when we get to our Patreon and we say stuff that's, now we'll still be held accountable for that stuff. Like, if we happen to say something that's somewhat like very offensive to a certain group.
I don't know that is like that.
They'll hold that to you.
I don't know that it's like that, bro. Or OnlyFans.
You get what I'm asking that though?
No.
Like if I have a paywall. I mean, you come into this wall for me. If I say something, will you use that against me? Like you paid to come behind this paywall for that reason. But if I say something about
no, because it's like this.
You get what I'm asking now?
I get what you're asking, but it's like this. If I post it on my Instagram and it's just on the Explore page and you're offended by it and you see it and everywhere I do it, that's one thing. If you pay to come into my private section and then you run and tell people what I'm doing in my private section, I don't think they're going to care.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't think they're going to care. We didn't see it. We don't know about it.
I got you. Yeah.
We would have to literally pay to go see it and know about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was asking. Original Rap Podcast. So what's your theory behind this though? I ain't hear your theory about the whole Bhad Bhabie.
No, I told you, I think they're just like young men. Like I was just more intrigued by the platforms, and I was looking at the platforms and where they're going. But I think she did that because, you know, men like young girls. Men fly around the country to have sex with women under 18. I don't know if something I'll understand when I get older, but for right now, I don't get it. When I see a bitch at 18, if I think, like, if she just built the way that, I'll be like, damn. I'll be like, I don't even know how to clean the pussy. I bet them drawers dirty as a motherfucker.
Not even that.
That's how I see it. I view her as a child. Like, she don't know.
Yeah. Not like, for me, I feel you on that though, but for me though, like, it's like, for me, like, when I instantly find out that someone is young, like, younger than like an age that I would be like cool with, like, I instantly stop looking at them that way. Like, that's just how my brain works. I remember one time I used to talk to this girl, like, when I was probably like 18 or something like that. And I think she was 16. And my brain, it felt so bad to me the whole time. Like, I just like, I can never just kick it with, I just like, this don't feel right to me.
You want to know what's crazy though?
What?
Back then, all them years, when she was 16, to this day, she's had sex with older men than you are now.
Yeah.
Right now, all these years later.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Bridging the Rap podcast. What I was gonna say, they had some funny memes and stuff, some like nice little points. Bhad Bhabie made $1 million in 6 hours. Y'all dirty nigglets really subscribed to her OnlyFans as soon as she was of age. And somebody's like, y'all motherfuckers a little too excited about Bhad Bhabie OnlyFans when she underage a week ago.
I just don't feel like black men are OnlyFans contributors like that.
You think so?
Who you know with OnlyFans, bro? Who you know out here saying, bro, I got this whole OnlyFans, just shit so far.
Nah, OnlyFans trash.
You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas will go buy some, like, we talking about niggas. Like, niggas is gonna go on Pornhub, like, bitch. Especially how the OnlyFans set up, if a nigga do buy one or two and he realize this hoe ain't posting nothing, and then she got an inbox talking about pay another $30 to unlock me sucking dick, they gonna feel G'd. So
yeah.
I just don't think, like, you know, we all black men always get the blame on social media for shit. Oh, y'all niggas can't wait till she turn 18. Like, bro, we not buying that shit.
Right.
That ain't us.
Right. But another thing too, another topic. I don't see it outside of just being objective about it. Like, I don't see the whole thing about the woman. I don't see it.
I don't, but I know my type, so I'm hesitant to say women that aren't my type aren't attractive. I like black women. I like darker shaded black women. So I wouldn't look at a white woman everybody love and be like, that bitch don't even look good. But I will say, nah, you know how I am. Like, nah, this ain't my thing, dog. I don't see it like that.
Just being objective about it though. Like, she got a little trailer that she did right before she her OnlyFans went live, and I'm looking at it. She's in like lingerie, in the shower with the.
You know what she look like with that little bang? Yeah. You remember Cat Stacks?
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing I'm talking about. The girls who non-black with the whole attitude thing, it's like they like that some type of way. I don't get it, bro. Cat Stacks is not that attractive.
Well, to be fair to the brothers that like white women like that way, obviously sisters love white men with that's perfect. Chet Hanks. Y'all love some Chet Hanks. Y'all love some Chet Hanks when he's doing this little patois accent and all this other stuff. But look what happened. The old lady stabbed him, he run and tell the internet. How many niggas you know?
Too, D.
No. How many niggas you know that been stabbed by that old lady and then went in the people's hospital and told a lie? We some fighting niggas stabbed me. I don't know where he went at. This man run to Instagram and try to get this woman indicted. Yeah, over a little stab. Just a little stab. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Everybody can't come to the cookout. You know what I'm saying? They can fuck with us. They can like our culture. But at the end of the day, they still different.
Yeah. Bridging the Rap podcast, man. Anything else you want to get into before we wrap it up, man?
Oh, no, man. No, I'm good.
We done had the people long enough today, man.
We had a nice long show.
Yeah, nice show. I think we'll wrap it up here, man. Bridging the Rap podcast, we're here every week. Like I told you, we may have a little surprise for y'all soon.
Something in the works.
You know what I'm saying? We here every week. Hit us up on YouTube at Bridging the Rap podcast on YouTube. And Bridging the Rap _ IG on Instagram. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, we're gonna leave it right here. Bridging the Rap podcast. Until next time, we out.